will be sharing their transformational experiences. We have Srikanth Attravanam. Is an IT professional with 20 plus years of experience, currently working at WWT in Bangalore, leading the professional service businesses. I welcome you, Srikanth.
Thank you. Thanks for the intro, Shantipriya. Just wanted to start off by saying that I've always been fascinated since my childhood, metaphysical sciences, whether it is medical fiction, non-medical fiction to start with. And I then got into spirituality because I had some amount of this coming from my grandfather that I learned. I wasn't allowed to practice meditation during my childhood days. So I started learning initially the transcendental meditation, Raj Yoga. And in the earliest days, it was more so that I was in an experimental mode, trying to do whatever I want to do and try to learn things from it. But when I started to see certain coincidences happening to me, the first one was professionally and personally, I got into a job opportunity I would have dreamt of, something that took me to US. I did not even, in fact, created my resume. And I in fact, just attended this along with my friend. I got the offer, and unfortunately, he didn't. At those times, I was doing meditation for the problem kind of a stuff, just to feel the high, because I really used to get high when I used to do the meditations. And it is then when I stumbled upon a book in 2016 called How God Changes the Brain, and by Andrew Newberg. After I read this book, my perceptions about spirituality started changing, and I started reading almost 2 different type of spiritual books on mind control and mind during those days. 2018, I started learning Shambhavi Kriya, which I even do till date every day. And I started to note again some more changes in terms of I converted myself to a pure vegetarian, although I was not a non-veg by choice, but I started reducing my compulsion. Well, then I cannot say that it's merely a chance. It's probably rather a destiny to have Chandra sir reach out to me and many others for this 40-day course that I've been thoroughly enjoying for last 5 weeks, I guess. I started noting changes immediately from week 1 itself. Never had any meditation that I have done was with such an ease like Anapanasati. I could sense an increase in mindfulness across the day. It started to instill a morning discipline in me, enabled to start the day with a certain amount of peace and tranquility. No more opening up of office emails as the instead started getting into a mode of meditation. And few more things that I started noting from an official thing is I started tackling some of the official problems. And in every office, we do have some tough characters who actually jump on the emails just to prove a point. And same here with me leading the business. We do get across such people. And what the meditation allowed me in last, at least definitely for 7 weeks, is to kind of tackle the problem in a different way, react immediately, use a resilient approach to understand the other side of the problem. Other than that, personally, I think one of the best things that started to happen to me is healing. I've been diabetic for almost last 10 plus years, and my HbA1c count has only gone up many a times. So my HbA1c started to decrease from 8.4 to 7.7 in last 3 weeks just by doing this meditation. I realized that for anything in life to succeed, in my own words, 4 P's are very important: practice, patience, persistence, and purpose, out of which the purpose takes the leading stuff. Now, practice in terms of learning, sharing, spreading meditation around, spreading humility, and being honest to ourselves and to others. Patience in terms of having enough of it, not to give up in the times of tough calls. Persistence, to be able to persist even if it comes across the process. As Patriji highlighted, the path will be ridden with challenges, and we do have to conquer them and be persistent enough. And finally, if we do not do anything for a purpose or a wider cause, typically in a companies, it's for shared success for the teams and the growth. I think the most important accelerators for our cause we will be missing out. To sum it up, I would say sometimes we have to leave the logic aside to let the magic happen and just surrender to the source that created us. Thank you.